Round one.
So into the first round, Ulu of Kyrgyzstan in the red, LIJESEVIC of Montenegro in the blue. Ulu boxing out of the southpaw stance. Landed a left hand there. Ulu, quite wide, he threw it, but it got to the target. Right to the body there from LIJESEVIC. In the early stages here, TOKTOSUN UULU has just been a little bit too sharp for LIJESEVIC. He's found a couple of uppercuts on the inside. Right hand to the head there from LIJESEVIC. Right hand comes back from Ulu. LIJESEVIC, for the most part, holding the centre of the ring here. Looking to try and dictate terms. Right hand to the body from LIJESEVIC. Midway through round one. Nice short little jab there from Ulu. Good straight right hand there from LIJESEVIC, but knocked off balance as he tried to throw another one by a good jab from Ulu. Looking for that uppercut on the inside. He's thrown that a few times, Ulu. Doesn't throw it straight up, it kind of comes in from an angle. Long right hand there was let go by LIJESEVIC after the referee had called to break, only fractionally. But he looks for that uppercut on the inside. He kind of dips to his left hand side a little bit and then just looks to kind of rake it up at an angle. Dipping low at the waist there. Ulu, and the referee saying that LIJESEVIC was pushing him down and basically was responsible for him ending up in that position. I'm not sure about that. Straight left hand there from Ulu. Good tempo to that opening round, very competitive round. LIJESEVIC, as I said, on the front foot. He was the one trying to dictate terms in there as much as he could, leading off for the most part. Ulu generally was looking to try and counter, and LIJESEVIC gets it 10-9 with all of the judges. It was a tight round. There wasn't a great deal to choose between them. LIJESEVIC definitely threw more. Ulu thought landed some good quality shots, such as that. Maybe a bit unlucky not to get anything with the judges there.
Seconds out, please. Round two.
Left to the pit of the stomach again there from Ulu. He will know that he's behind, or rather his coaches will know that he's behind. Whether they communicate that to him directly or not, they'll certainly have told him that there's some urgency about this second round. He's got to go out and win this second round. But you don't want to get too reckless or too ragged or desert your own most effective technique. Good left hand there from Ulu. You do see that with fighters sometimes. They drop the first round, maybe, well, quite often actually, where maybe they think they could have got it, and then in the second round, rather than sticking to what they felt worked for them in the first round but didn't gain them any reward, they then they then go a bit too gung-ho and fight their opponent's fight. Ulu's not doing that here. He's sticking to his previous method, which is using the outside of the ring and looking to counter Lijesevic as he comes in. Lijesevic making a big show to the referee there that he's the one trying to remove himself from the clinch. And he needs to be careful there, Ulu, because he was holding on a bit. And referees will take points. You've had plenty of points taken in Ring B over the last few days. Good left hand from Lijesevic as he came forward. Ulu landed a left to the body. It's the final minute of round 2. Very similar to the opening round, this second round. Lijesevic, I think he's beginning to get on top of Ulu a bit more, though, in this second session. Physically, he's the bigger of the... The referee had said break there, and Lijesevic gave Ulu a little tap in the face. Ulu gave him one back. And he's having a point taken for holding. And I did say about a minute ago that was a real problem for him. And I think that the pace that Lijesevic has set, the relentlessness of him just being right on top of Ulu all the time has caused that, really. He's having to work very hard to keep Lijesevic off him. It's not like he hasn't had success in this round, because he has, but I think he's losing this round, and with the point off and having lost the first, this is looking very much like Lijesevic's fight. He brings a lot of pressure, kind of marauding pressure, Lijesevic. It's going to be difficult to withstand. You need good technique, you need good composure, and you need some snap. So 2017's all around due to those 2 10-9 wins and the point deduction. So Lijesevic is cruising here. The winner of this fight goes through to face Nikita Neisted of Finland, who got a bye in the first preliminary round.
Seconds out, please. Third round.
It's round 3. Lijesevic, the European youth champion from Montenegro, in the blue. And Bakyt TOKTOSUN UULU of Kyrgyzstan in the red. And it's Lijesevic who's got a comfortable lead. 3 points on all 5 cards going into the final round. He won't let up, though. He'll keep doing what he does, which is come forward and just get punches off wherever he can, really. You wouldn't say he favours either the outside or the inside. If he's not careful, Ulu, he's going to lose another point for holding here. He's just been... He's been outmanned here, would be one way you could describe it. Physically, Lijesevic is just a lot stronger. Good, stiff, strong right hand, that from Lijesevic. And Ulu is holding on there. Ulu is definitely holding on there. He's holding on for dear life there, and he'll be lucky not to get another point taken. Well, if he does that again, I'm sure the referee will take another one. Ulu, though, sneaks through a straight left hand there. Good right hand there from Lijesevic, who's got stronger and stronger as the fight has gone on. It's interesting watching him because he looks kind of basic in the way that he goes about things, but he does land a lot. Well, Ulu just tapping Lijesevic unnecessarily there, and Lijesevic let him have one back. Not sure I'd be pulling the tiger's tail at this stage if I was Ulu, to be honest. Left hand there from Ulu, just caught Lijesevic completely off balance and dumped him down in the blue corner. No knockdown, signal by the referee. Final few seconds, and this has been another round for Lijesevic, so he's going to get this fight by a wide margin. Ulu has never given up on this. He's put absolutely everything into it, and particularly in that first round, he did do some good work. The first round was close. I thought so. It went Lijesevic's way. Rounds 2 and 3 were not close, and there was the point off as well, so Lijesevic is going to go through here, and rightly so.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the bout number 139, the ring be win by points with a unanimous decision. From the blue corner, Petar, Lijesevic, Montenegro.
So through he goes, the European youth champion. Was fancy to come here and make an impact. He's got his first contest out of the way, which will be a relief to him, I'm sure. Alexander Kamadov giving that final round to Ulu, which gives him a little bit of joy on the scorecards. That's the only round he's won